Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Louisiana already bad, but to do it like that, it's probably gonna make it worse.
Yeah,
And the young kids, man, you say you work with the young kids.
I do.
Like, do these kids open up to you and like, hey, look, this going on?
Yeah, I mean, some of them do. You know, most of them try to play like they ain't involved, and then like laugh it off. Like, you know, it ain't even like it's a reality. Like, you know how like a parent think they child ain't into nothing
Yes.
because the child know to play into the favor of what they think their parent want from them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they know about that in the school system too. So they going through the motion like, yeah, they know what they doing.
Man.
Cause some of them little niggas dangerous, little kids, but they walk around and just playing like the other little kids. You know what I'm saying? Play fighting, you know. But you got to know it's some in that bunch. They like when they go home, they active.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, you so experienced, you probably can spot it all.
Yeah, I be knowing. Yeah. But I don't go pride like, you know what I'm saying? I let them come to me and like, you know, it's more of a, I don't need to know your business. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, fuck the details of the street activity and your ops. What resources do you need? I can't really help with, you see what I'm saying? But if I got some resources that can help you shift your narrative, then that's what I want help with. You feel me?
Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk. Now I want to say this, bro. It's Mardi Gras time. I mean, the most popular city in Louisiana is New Orleans when it comes to Mardi Gras, even though they celebrate Mardi Gras throughout the whole state.
Yeah, it's lit in over right now.
I say, man, don't get me wrong. I say, bro, we getting old. I know I'm getting old. I've been going to New Orleans for Mardi Gras for a while.
Well, you know, don't nothing get old but clothes. But,
you right.
But I understand what you're saying. Your mindset different. Like, well, you know, I mean, we trying to be billionaires around this shit. So, you know, the party shit, it's hard to wrap your mental around, you know, going party consistently or like going get loose when you ain't where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, but you know, it's, man.
But it's like,
they got some old folks out there, titties out right now.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, man, real talk.
And I'm like, man, man, should I go? Man, you know what, man? You know what, I'm just chill. You told me, like, bro, I just want to play ball sometime and just chill in the house at times.
Yeah, that's my peace of mind. That's all I be wanting to do. Invite me to a good hoop session. I'm good.
Yeah.
See, they need to open up gyms and hoop sessions while the club going on. While y'all in sections, I'm going to be busting nigga head straight up.
Yeah, but I was trying to say,
shooting
like,
your ass out.
How did you get to that point in life? Well, basketball will suffice right now for me.
Well, I always loved basketball. It was my first love.
Yeah.
Like, for real, you know what I'm saying? And then I had, like, they had took it from me, and I had fell in love with the streets.
Yeah.
So, it was like, it's like getting your ex back.
Nah.
You know, but that ex, where it was like, it was really the right person, right place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? So once I understood that and I started to like love the game again and just enjoy it, like, and just, cause it's like that shit an art. Like people don't understand. They got niggas that come play, they just be out there playing. They don't understand. Like, nigga, you know a nigga number one thing with that hoop shit?
What is it?
When they talking shit 5-on-5, I don't care. You could be good. You might go handle that bitch. You might you dunk that bitch. Who doing? And you getting your ass bust. Nigga beating you 5-on-5, right? Nigga say, you can't beat me 1-on-1. Basketball ain't supposed to be 1-on-1, my nigga. That's how I know you ain't no ball player. If you think beating me 1-on-1 gonna prove you a better ball player than me, you retarded, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand the game. You feel me?
Real talk.
This shit was made to play together. I hate what's going on in the NBA right now. If a nigga get hot, they team just feed him. So that's how a cat scored 70 points. Man, they lost.
They lost, yeah.
I don't give a fuck you scored 70 and you lost.
You lost.
Some of them possessions should have went to Anthony Edwards and they probably would have won the game. But Anthony Edwards was passing up shots to give it to him. so he could run up a stat sheet. That ain't basketball.
That's how they playing.
Man, that shit Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Well, like I say, to sum it up, you would rather be playing ball than being out in Mardi Gras or in the club.
Shit, unless I'm getting paid. If I'm getting paid, I'm in the club lit. Oh, I love getting paid going to the club, son. That's the lit. That's the littest you gonna be.
For sure.
What?
For sure.
Bottles come, section come, and they paid you. Oh, I'm in there. Let's do it.
For sure. Now, speaking of that,
matter of fact, if y'all want me to come to your shit, hit me up. Yeah.
Get that boy up. I think I seen, and I could be wrong. You said something on Rail Report. I guess you was in Mardi Gras one year, and Young Dolph was there. I think I seen that.
I think there was around Mardi Gras. We was in the strip club.
Yeah, I think, but I seen the title. I was going through. I was like, dang, I didn't see that clip, but I seen the title. I didn't see that. Like I didn't watch the actual clip. I just seen the title, like Mardi Gras, Young Dolph, and some story you had about Mardi Gras, and I don't know. I was like, man, I'm gonna ask Dale about him.
I don't know. I was in the strip club with Dolph. I don't know about no Mardi Gras shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might have been around Mardi Gras time.
Yeah.
We was in there,
Yeah, Mardi Gras.
But we was in the section together. That be was really parlaying with a nigga though, like, like some shit celebrities don't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he brushing shoulders with a nigga, fucking with the hoes with a nigga, like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I was fucking with that.
Man, R.I.P. Dolph, man.
Yeah, for sure. Flipper.
One thing too, you was on 85 South Show.
Yeah, shout out Carlos, man. That's my motherfucking dog.
Let's talk about that, man. 85 South Show is a major platform in Atlanta.
Most definitely.
The co-host, Chico, right?
Yeah.
In DC.
Yeah.
Collectively, those three guys are putting on the show.
Right.
They bringing people in. They all of them funny in their own way.
Yeah.
I think the show was like an hour or something. Like it was nice. It was a nice lengthy show. But how was it experience? How did you even end up getting to come to the 85 South Show?
Man, I think, I don't know. You know how like you'll see somebody on your store or something, and I seen Carlos, that shit flip my head out, right? Mm-hmm. So now I think I hit him up, like in the DM, like, what up, bitch? He like, shit, what up? I be watching your shit. I be watching all your shit. I'm like, bitch, you lying. Like, no, fuck her. He like, I be on your shit. I'm like, man, I really appreciate that. And then we followed each other and we just kept in touch. And at some point, shit, he was like, I'm gonna bring you on the show. So I was like, bet. And then some months passed. I'm like, shit, I hope he ain't forgot about me. You know what I'm saying? I hit him up again and shit. He was like, let's get a date. Let's get a date. And I was going out there for a work convention, so I'm like, shit, I'm coming out there, whoop the wham. He like, shit, let's do it then. Shit, we made it happen.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Like, how was it like trying to keep your composure? They being funny, but they being
I was
serious?
drunk as a bitch.
You what?
Bitch, I'm talking what Boo say, me in school, skink. We told her, I was school in that bitch, so I ain't gonna lie. Mm-hmm. Man, they straight turned me into school in that bitch, son. Mm-hmm. But I kept my composure, like, I don't think you gonna know I was lit. I'm just telling y'all I was lit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, because before I had even got on the couch, nigga was drinking and smoking. Then we got on the couch and shit, what's that funny nigga name from, I think that nigga from Baltimore, Cleon the comedian, he was on the couch with me too.
Yeah.
And that nigga a drinker, so we running them F's and he stated, man, take another shot. And then I'm smoking that gas out. Ooh. I'm really up there skint, son, I ain't lying, but I enjoyed the fuck out of myself. We running them F's on that bitch. See, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, cause that most of their shows got like a positive perspective.
Yes.
And I got some positive moments on that bitch, but I ain't gonna lie, I brought that ratchet shit out the nigga. We talking about syrup on that bitch. I'm talking about putting niggas in the trunk.
Who you put in the trunk?
I ain't put nobody in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about all kind of shit. That gangster shit on that bitch, you hear me? And I put on for that rack. I'm telling them niggas like, shit, a lot of that influence come from Baton Rouge, that lingo, that sauce, that, a lot of that shit the world got. That shit came right from here, you know what I'm saying? Mm. So they was asking like, what? I gave him a couple examples, you know what I'm saying? I probably had more examples, but I was so skint I couldn't come up with everything at one time. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed myself for sure.
That's good. That's good. But see, now.
See that nigga Clayton?
Yes.
The tall red nigga that's something? Man, that nigga funny as a bitch, dog. See, that's who had me, that nigga there. That nigga had me tickled, boy. I ain't lying. So every time that nigga that funny as a bitch though, and then Carlos just so smooth with it. You know what I'm saying? I love how he, like, it's a podcast, but that shit just real jokes. Like we really was just sitting. I forgot the cameras was on. We just in there talking that shit, getting loaded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was love.
Man, I'm glad you got the experience there. I'm glad people like, all right, they know who Zay is. They seeing you, cause you really been like, in the past couple years, you really been in a rebranding stage.
Yeah.
Cause all the OG niggas, if I mention you, they gonna say, who, A1?
Yeah,
they gonna say,
they not gonna call me Zay, and I ain't tripping. They know me by A1 or Wizzle, you know what I'm saying, and that's cool. But yeah, I'm rebranding Zay, and you know, the world who knows Zay, they don't know A1. But when they could correlate what's going on, and if they hear some music, the old music with Gates, cause somebody hit me up in the DM like, man, that's you on, you'll never know, and let me get in here. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. He like, man, I've been looking for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm here, but I'm rebranding, you feel me? So, yeah.
I get it.